Peace.
April 16th, early afternoon, about to leave home, but I'll be back soon. Was on my way out, sat down, put on my shoes.
1, 2, 3. Let's go, man. What?
And I'm the baddest double down around this time. But who am I? Who am I?
Corona Theatre, and next to me is the one and only Jin. So Jin, we all know you, but people who don't know you, tell me a little bit about yourself.
What's up? My name is Jin. Raised in Miami, Florida. Currently residing in New York City, and just traveling around the world, spreading the word.
It's a minute, a threat to every rapper in the game, all that's ever been in it. 5'6", what I stand tall. Built for war, sound like the queen.
Now you just released this new song dedicated to the Virginia Tech victim, right?
Yeah.
What was your first reaction when you heard about it?
My first reaction, most of all, was just like a sadness. That song actually I wrote and recorded on the same day. And I actually kind of want to do that on purpose because I wanted to really capture how I felt at that moment. And I kind of feel like at this point, judging by a lot of the response that I'm getting from it, the same feeling that a lot of different people felt. And you know, if there was one word to describe it, was just kind of like sad.
Okay, you don't gotta do much. Just follow me. Ladies, get sexy! I'm up in the knees, come on! Yo, I'm just doing what I do. Ain't nothing going well. I'm just doing what I do. Hey, don't you know you can do it?
Well, you just released your latest album called ABC, right?
Yeah.
And it's mostly done in Cantonese.
Yes.
So I was wondering, why did you decide to rap in Cantonese? And was it hard to switch off?
The reason why I decided to rap in Cantonese is because that's the only other language I speak besides English. Was it a hard switch? Not really, because I've been speaking Cantonese my whole life. Like, actually, I think that's my first language. Because at home as a child, Cantonese was the language we spoke. I didn't speak English until I went to public school. So I always kind of like to use a little bit of Chinese here and there in my raps anyways when I'm doing it in English. So with the ABC thing, it was just a lot more of it.
Let's go this party started, right? Let's get this party started quickly. Let's go!
I know you as a great rapper, but do you have other talents besides rapping?
I read really fast.
Can you
No, like to read this whole thing right here, the average person, it'll probably take you, I don't know, 5 minutes to read this. I can read this whole thing in 30 seconds and have a complete understanding of it. So that's one of my talents.
Okay, we're gonna see it later.
Alright, yeah.
Okay.
I can't cook, by the way. I can't cook.
I need noodle soup.
Anybody can make noodle soup. I know how to read. If you know how to read, you know how to make noodle soup. Boil water, drop noodles in. That's it.
With this, someone so clever who's with this, I'm only here for one night, so what makes it pleasure with business?
I heard this song, Break Like This in JC. What's the story about that?
Did you really listen to the song though?
I only heard that sentence though, so.
Oh man, you only heard that sentence. That exactly proves my point. Basically, the name of the song is called Fuck Jay-Z. That's the name of the song. And break record. Basically, the point that I was trying to make with that song is, I bet that people will listen to this song just because of the name.
Well, you've been in the scene for quite some while now.
Something like that.
What is your best moment so far? Best moment in your career?
The best moments, I don't want to say the best moments, but the best moments are moments that involve my mom and my dad. Like when I can sit and talk to them about my music, about my career, or when they give me feedback on my music. That's the best. Because, you know, I think about like 8 years ago, when I was like 16 or whatever, they hated it. They hated it. They hated the fact that I liked hip hop. They hated that I liked the rap. They hated everything. You know, so to go from that to now, where it's like, good job, son.
Oh, you say J, oh. When I say you say K, you. When I say oh, you say J, oh.
Since we're getting serious now, I mean very serious, tell me about about your love life?
You know, you get older, you want to figure out exactly what's going on with your love life, and that's where I'm trying to figure it out.
So you're still single? So Dutch viewers want to know if you're still single.
No, I am. No, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
not.
Look at you on MTV too,
Yeah.
where this guy kicked your ass.
Yeah.
So how did it feel to get your ass whipped?
Life is not all about winning. Like, people know me, obviously, right, for being like this awesome, incredible freestyle battle MC or whatever. But I'm so much more than that. But let's just say people know me for being this crazy battle beast animal. That's the only reason why that particular battle was so like big, because it was like just such a shock. Everybody's like, oh my God, he just got crushed. All right, but this is the reality. A month later, what happened? I went to another battle and won. So it's like, not necessarily who cares less, but it's just beyond about losing is what happens to you after you lose. Like after I lost that battle, I could have did a couple of things. I could have went home, crawled into a ball, cried, never rapped, never pick up the mic again. I could have did that, or I could have went back out and fuck it. I'm sorry, I could have went back out crazy, and that's what I did. So I lost that battle. The month after, I went and won another one. You were dying to ask me this question too, huh? I could see in her face that she wanted to ask me, and she wanted to ask me just like that. How did it feel to get your ass kicked?
Really?
Come on, Nancy. Come on, Nancy. Hey, hey. Come Make some noise for ourselves.
Baby you?
Yeah.
I heard you was your official DJ.
And you know what? Baby U is more than just DJ. He's sort of like family because I don't even like to say DJ Baby U because that makes it seem I know him. I met Baby U in like 2001 actually, right when I came over for the 106 in Park and all of that. The first time I went to Canada, to Toronto, he was the DJ at the party, and we always had a good relationship after that. You know, him, Neil, Archie, shout out to them. Shout out to Massive Bill, shout out to
How do you call him?
Oh, I call him Utah. Don't show that though, he'll
Last
get
but not
mad.
least, any plans for the future?
Yeah, more music. Next album, Young Mac's album, so that's on the way.
Young Mac?
Yeah, it's called Young Mac, the Big Mac.
Okay.
It'll be crazy.
One last thing. Do you have any shout outs for Dutch viewers or even better, a freestyle?
Shout out to all the Dutch massive out there. Everybody that's watching this wherever, online or whatever. Everybody in Europe, matter of fact, Amsterdam, Holland, and everything. Oh, sorry, my man Diego holding the camera down. He telling me not to make him laugh. He made me laugh. Oh, that's good.
Okay. Well, thank you.